Hopefully that's better. I believe it's better. Because I think what was happening was I was using... Oh, wait, hold on. Immediately we've got interesting here. Galaxy with a 5-place grid penalty for collision with... Was that his teammate that he collided with? Who did he collide with? He collided with his teammate and got a 5-second time penalty. And Will, I saw that clip you put in. That was awful. That was actually horrible. Okay. I'm hoping this is better. Yeah, the bitrate looks alright. Yeah, apologies for that. I know what the problem was and it's been fixed. So, we're here now. Back again. Looking at Galaxy here with his 5-second grid play. He's got a 5-second time penalty? No, 5-place grid play. Oh dear, I'm malfunctioning now. But he has a 5-place grid penalty for colliding with his teammate, which is interesting. Bulgarian Ninja and Galaxy colliding, giving Galaxy a 5-place grid penalty. Why is that such a mouthful to say? But Hadjibak is actually on pole right now, provisional pole, 115.8. Decent lap from him on strict corner cutting. Dopey with a 116.2 on strict as well. Decent from him. Shade also up here as well with 116.3. The two Mercs are looking good once again. Pingland with a 116.3 as well. Fortunately, not quite able to do his 115.4 like he could do on regular corner cutting. But still up there though. P4. Jerv P5 116.4. Also unable to do his 115.6, I believe it was, on regular, on strict. The Alex 116.6, 2/10 faster than his previous attempt in the botch qualifying. Tiger 116.8, decent from him, and Santa unfortunately once again unable to deliver all the presents in time with a 118.1. We now look to Bulgarian Ninja who's invalidated his lap. She's in the pits. Galaxy not yet to invalidate his lap. But with this grid penalty, it's very not fun. Not good time for him, that is for sure. Wait, has he backed off? He has backed off. He's either going into the pits or he's going on again. Invalid? No, he's going again. And there's Charlie as well. I think he's just about to set his lap. Oh, let me get... There we go. That's helpful. Oh, he backed off. He hit the brakes there. So we saw that. You can't sandbag when you're on stream. That doesn't work. We all saw you brake. Charlie there. 117.0 even with braking. Decent lap from him then, definitely. Galaxy with 129.9. Definitely backed off. Must have made a mistake or just backed off in total. Bulgarian Ninja 28.4 first sector. That's a decent first sector for sure. See what you can do now through sector 2 if he still has fuel or not for one more lap. I'm assuming he does if he's flying like this. Doesn't invalidate there. Decent line. Ooh, getting a little bit squirrely and a bit out of shape, but he's held it through there nicely. Now into sector 3. Let's see what he can do. Hopefully he's not pitting and I'm commentating over someone going into the pits. They really need an in-lap notification on the side. But he does! He says a 115.6 there, so it's definitely worthwhile watching him. I thought that Sector 1 time was quick, and it was definitely quick enough for provisional pole position there ahead of Hadjibak. And Galaxy goes P2 with 115.8. Very good lap from both Ferrari drivers, looking strong. If they just didn't have that collision, they'd be looking really good for a front row lockout right now. Hadjibak P3. Decent from him, as expected though from the Williams driver. Dopey and Shade, the two Mercs in P4 and P5, good from them. Pingland in P6, not quite the pole position he had before, along with Jerv in P7, not quite the P3 he had before either. The Alex in P8, Tiger in P9, Charlie with his sandbag in P10, Santa Claus trying to see if he can deliver the presents any faster. Going once again on the lap. Oh, and there's a Ferrari spinning around in the background. We'll ignore that. 128.9, 5/10 up, so it's good so far for Santa. Devon Butler. Who's Devon Butler? Who is Devon Butler? I know he's obviously from Breaking Point, but who is Devon Butler? Shade's Devon Butler. Oh, he's doing pretty good. Doing pretty good up there in P5. I respect it. But now we're looking on to Santa, though. Much more important than Devon Butler. He's up by almost 4/10 here. Let's see. It's not going to be enough, though, to even get one more position up. Struggling here in the Haas. Maybe Santos just let Maz spin. Just without the spin. 117.6. A big improvement, but unfortunately not quite enough. But we look on to Shees now. 28.4. Good sector 1 from him. See what he can do in sector 2 and sector 3. Through the S section now. See what he can do. Nicely through there. How has he not invalidated? I'm just in shock how this is not an invalidated lap right now. This is the luckiest man on the planet we are viewing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what he can do, though. Let's see if he can put it up at least into the top 5 for the Alpine driver, ahead of his teammate, maybe even. He's not coming in. No, he's coming through with a 116.3, ahead of his teammate, but not the top 5. So got one of the predictions right at least. But now we look to the other Haas driver of Richie Mexico. Literally has Mexico in his name. See what he can do. Just finishes sector 1 through the beginning of sector 2. See what he can do. Nice exit there from the hairpin. Now into the fast S section, coming on board with the Haas driver. Right, oh, what? Is this still on regular? What am I watching? Is this still on? No, it's not still on regular, because that corner cut there is absolute. Their track extension has absolutely ruined this man, unfortunately. So, no, I believe we are on strict, but that was, how was that not invalidated already? Dopey has invalidated his outlap. Good job from the man. Oh, and he's also completely destroyed his front wing. Well, that was interesting. Shade, though, we look to his teammate. Somehow not invalidating there. Must not have gone off the track. He has his red light flashing, so yeah, he's not on the ERS, so he's already done his flying lap, so he'll be coming to the pits probably. We look to Shees again now. He's 28 seconds off his lap, so he's coming in. Jerv has invalidated his lap. The Alex has just invalidated his lap. Tiger, though, he's not invalidated yet. He's only done for the first 3 corners, though. Highest way. Oh, he's hit the wall. Tiger's up a 10th, though. So it's looking good for the Williams driver right now. 10th up in Sector 1. Let's see how much he can improve in Sector 2 and Sector 3. Swayze. My man. Through the fast S section now. What can he do? Nicely through there. On board with the Williams driver once again. Nicely through there. Not invalidating his lap. DRS open. Down into Sector 3 now we go. He's still up, but not by very much. Fortunately, it's looking like, unless he makes a big improvement here in Sector 2, he's not going to make any more positions than P11. However, I'm sure this man would accept strategic pole position. No, he dives into the pits. I've just commentated another in-lap. This game needs to have an in-lap thing, but Pingland's up by 2/10 as we come to the Alfa Romeo. Was on pole when it was regular corner cutting, down in P7 with strict. So he is struggling. Tiger the GOAT, he's struggling down in there in P11, but maybe, who knows. As Charlie is no longer Sabang and is up into P5, splitting the 2 Mercedes. But let's see what Pingland can do now. Can he improve? Can he get back up? Because it's only, if he just improves by 3/10, he's up into P5. And he's up into P2, 1:15.7. Great lap from the Alfa Romeo. 3 Ferrari-powered cars now in the 1, 2, and 3 position. Hatchback there, still in P4, still vibing in the Williams. Charlie up to P5. Decent lap from him there. And the 2 Mercs still stuck together here. P6 and P7. Hopefully we don't see yet another Merc on Merc crash. Forza Pingland. That is for sure. Shees and Judd, the 2 Alpines also stuck at the hip here in P8 and P9. Then the Alex in P10. Richie still yet to set a lap here in P14. Below the retired Simon, who has a quali ban from claiming 6 penalty points in total over the last 3 races. I've also managed to do the same by accidentally hitting reverse. When someone broke in front of me in a safety car, I accidentally went to reverse, and Yeah, but now we're looking to Richie here. Let's see what he can do. Coming through the first 3 corners. DRS open now for the second time of the lap already. Now, is he up? Oh no, he hasn't set a lap yet. So he can't be up or down. He can only be left or right coming through these corners. There's an Alpine parked on the side here, letting him nicely through there. Plenty of space. He's got to watch for getting disqualified though, the Alpine driver. But now we come on board with the Haas. Let's see what he can do through these fast S's. Very, very difficult to get right, but he's nailed it. DRS open once again for the 3rd and final time of this lap. Can he get quali? Can he get provisional pole maybe from Bulgarian Ninja? Can he put yet another Ferrari-powered car up into that top 5? Let's see. Through the final corner now. What can he do? What can the Haas do? In the hands of Richie Mexico. Has Mexico in his name up to P7. Decent lap from him. If he can go again, he can definitely improve, maybe even to ahead of Dopey. But Dopey's up on his time as well. Let's see what he can do. Is he going to put it in front of Charlie? Or is he coming to the pits? No, he's not coming to the pits. As he does, he goes up by 2 tenths there. He's up to P2. Dopey splits the Ferrari-powered cars. And he's into P2. Fruki's just joined. He's spectating, though. Bulgarian Ninja, though, still on provisional pole position. Great lap from O2 there. Bulgarian Ninja. Pinglan in P3 there. Great lap from him as well. And Galaxy P4, Hadjaback P5, Charlie P6, Richie up into P7. He's up on his time, though. Is he going for another lap, or is he just on an in-lap, on a fast in-lap? For some reason, people keep going full pace on their in-lap. I'm not sure why. But now we look to Shade, who is down on his time. That is unfortunate. Or either that, or he was just down. Or that was just hit. That's him compared to Richie. Fair enough. But Richie has invalidated his time, so he's probably coming in. But we look down to Shade, see what he can do. He's unfortunately down on his time. He has a red light flashing though, see, maybe he's on an in-lap. Oh, and he spun. And he's just holding the throttle there for some reason. Not really sure why he's doing that, but he spun. Oh, that's unfortunate. So now we look to Shees, who's up by 3 tenths there almost. 299 thousandths. So close to 3 tenths up. Through the final third though. Oh, and he invalidates. No, that's so unfortunate. But we look now to his teammate of Jerv, who is nearly 2 tenths up on his time. See what he can do through the fast S's. Good line there from the Alpine. See what he can do coming to the 3rd sector. He's still up by just under a tenth of a second. Can he improve? Can he go in front of his teammate maybe? Can he become the #1 Alpine driver? Red light flashing there a little bit. He's maybe a little bit low on ERS. But he comes wide, very wide there. Only just not hitting the wall, but keeps it out though, just about. And he does improve, goes in front of his teammate and in front of Shade up into P8 there. Shees is now down into P10, unfortunate for the Alpine. The Alex though, look at him. He was the first driver to set a lap. See what he can do. P11. DRS open, coming into the 3rd sector now. He is down on his time. Only just though, he can still improve, that is for sure. However, I'm not sure he'll be able to improve enough to go away into P10, as he does need to improve by just over 3 tenths there. Wait, let's see what we can do. Maybe botch sector 3 on his last lap, and he's about to improve greatly. Wait, did he just... Oh, he backed off. Fair enough. He wants to keep that strategic pole position there, I see. Does the Alex. But now we look to Tiger in the Williams. He's up by 3 tenths. Let's see what he can do. Can he put it up into the top 10 along with his Williams teammate of Hadjaback? Through the final corner now. Let's see what he can do. Runs wide. Does he cut in? He cuts in nicely there. What time can he do? 1:16.0 up to P7. Great lap from him. Ahead of Richie Mexico. Richie's on an out lap though, so he might be looking to improve. However, it's looking like he might not even make it. Richie's not going to make it for another lap. But Santa Claus, he's on another lap. He's up by half a tenth. He's going to need to be out by a lot more than that, though, to be competitive. He's going to need to be up by a second, and Richie does not make it to start his new lap. Has Jerv's retired from the session? Has he crashed? Or is he just retired? No, he's just retired. Hopefully he's not retired in front of anyone and blocked anyone's laps. That would be very unfortunate, because that would be a safety point for an incoming lap. And he does improve by 4 tenths into the 1:16s, but unfortunately it's not enough, and it remains P13. The Alex, he's off. Shees, he's off. Shade is up by just over a tenth. Let's see what he can do. Can he improve? in P9. He only needs to improve by 0.003 of a second to get in front of Richie, and then by only 0.02 to get in front of Tiger. So it's very, very close between the 7th, 8th, and 9th here. All he needs to improve is he only needs to improve by a tiny bit. Is he pushing or is he going slow? No, he's going slow. Why is he going slow? He just needed to push a little bit, man. That's all he needed to do. Is he looking to hold back the Hasses? Why would he do that? Because guess what? Quali's done. And Galaxy steals pole position from Bulgarian Ninja, but he has a 5-place grid penalty. So he's going to be starting P5 or P6. I'm not quite sure how it works. I believe he'll be starting P6 ahead of Charlie there. So yeah, great qualifying from both Ferraris. They could have had a front row lockout, but no. The collision between the two teammates has cost them this front row lockout. Dopey there in P3. Great qualifying from him. Payne in P4. Hajibak P5. The ever consistent there. Invalidated his lap, unfortunately. Charlie P6. Tiger P7 in the other Williams. Good lap from him as well. Richie P8. Only just behind Tiger. Shade P9. Only just behind Richie there. Jerv P10. She's P11. The Alex P12 and Santa Claus, unfortunately for the children, P13. And Simon with his quali ban starting right from the back. As the championship leader though, I'm expecting a good drive from him. Hello everyone and welcome finally, only an hour after the stream has started, to the race here in Mexico for Tier 3. 2 lobby restarts later and also 2 qualifyings later. We're here for the race. Just waiting now to go to the grid and then the formation lap and then grid reform and then lights out and away we go in Mexico for the final time of PNRL Season 2 as Tier 3 is the final race. Top 10 will all be starting on softs as that is the tyres they qualified on. However, I believe there's 4 other drivers. So there's going to be 4 drivers with 3 tyre choice and the other 10 are going to have to start on the softs. As I said in the little wait, Galaxy had his 5-place grid penalty revoked due to the contact being on the outlap and also with his teammate and apparently barely even contact. As Santa Claus is immediately disqualified. Unfortunate for him. So yeah, it was a Ferrari front row lockout here and Mercedes in P3. Looking a lot like 2018 vibes or 2017 vibes right now. There's your predicted pit stop strategies. All 2 stops all the way. However, due to the amount of safety cars that could potentially happen around here, I'm not sure that will happen. Fortunately for McLaren, Simon, the championship leader, had a qualifying ban, so he's down in P14. The Alex struggling around Mexico in P12, so they're going to have a tough race here today. But there is 36 laps for them to make up for it. Qualifying is not everything, as shown many times by drivers like AJ in Tier 1. What we will be looking for, though, is what kind of tyres these people are on. So let's have a look. Everyone is on softs. Everyone is on softs here today, so there will not be too much variation off the start. No one going surprisingly slow or surprisingly quick. Everyone is on the softs. And that is pretty much it. We're just now coming here for the grid reformation. And then we're going to watch for the lights, as Jeff says. And the grid is forming up. Watch for the lights. As here they all come now around the last corner on their formation lap. The 2 Alpines stuck at the hip. The 2 Williams doing a good job there in P5 and P7. But no one's done as good here as this Ferrari 1-2. Look at that. Ferrari fans are absolutely creaming themselves right now, wishing this is what's going to happen in 2022. It's entirely possible with a driver lineup like Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc. If they do good, though, this can definitely happen in real life. Who knows? Maybe this could be a realistic grid for real life. As now we come to the race start to 5 red lights here in Mexico for Tier 3. It's a really long wait and we're underway, and it's a good start there from Bulgarian Ninja. He's already alongside his teammate, but in his second phase, Galaxy gets away well and is all over the place, cars everywhere. Oh, and Pingman's been pushed onto the grass there by Bulgarian Ninja, side by side down into turn 1. And the Ferraris are going to maintain the P1, but Dopey is looking to go down the inside. And there's some front wing damage there for someone. But Hatchback now has made moves past Pingland. But Dopey's up into P3 there, maintaining his P3, or up into P3, I'm not quite sure. But the Ferraris maintain their 1-2. Dopey in P3, Hatchback there. Good stuff from him up into P4, Pingland down into P5, unfortunately. Charlie into P6, fighting with the other Williams of Tiger in P7. Richie and She's there, side by side. Oh, and they bang wheels. Richie and Jerv there. She's trying to squeeze Richie out to help his teammate out. But she's there in P8. Richie into P9, I believe. I believe he's made up a place on Jerv. Jerv, though, going down the inside there through the S's. This is great battling. Through side by side. The front wings going everywhere. Not really sure who had damage there. Simon ahead of Santa Claus. Santa Claus really struggling. But Simon up into P13. I'm sure he would have hoped for best. No, he has front wing damage. Simon, the championship leader, has front wing damage of Season 1 Tier 3. Jerv there has his ERS light flashing. How does he have his ERS light flashing? That's weird. But the Alex there in P11 still, not made any moves. Richie P10 struggling a little bit there, even though he has Mexico in his name. Shade P9, he's dropped one place. She's in P8, Tiger in P7, he's maintained his position. Charlie in P6 on the back of Pingland here. Is he going to make a move round the outside, looking for any space? But Pingland with some great defense there in the first three corners. And Hatchback here is looking to be on the back of Dopey. Little bit too far away though. But the two Ferraris there, absolutely living life in P1 and P2. Galaxy might want to get a little bit of a move on there because he doesn't want to push his teammate back into Dopey. Dopey's a very good driver. He will take the opportunity to get past Bulgarian Ninja. But Bulgarian Ninja has a time penalty. When did this happen? How does he have a time penalty? Does he 3 seconds? He must have. How has he already got 3 warnings and a time penalty? That is so unfortunate for the Ferrari driver. And Sheets also gets one on lap 2. I said there'd be a lot of time penalties, and guess what? We've already had 2 3-second time penalties. One from Ferrari driver and one from the Alpine driver of Sheets. But Galaxy now looking to dominate this race, I'm sure, from pole to the win. That's hopefully the plan. Will we see a double Ferrari podium? It's likely, as they are putting a little bit of a gap to Dopey here. Hatchback still on the back of Dopey as well. And Bulgarian Ninja gets the fast lap, but then Pingland goes and beats it there. Pingland looking to try and keep in close to Hatchback, as DRS is now enabled. We won't have DRS though until the 3rd DRS zone of this lap, due to the detection point being before this lap, even for the 2nd DRS zone. Hatchback gets 3 seconds of time penalty already as well. Unusual from him to get time penalties. He's usually very, very consistent with it. As Richie and She's are fighting. Richie looking to go down the inside of She's there on turn 3, sorry. This is some good battling from the tier 3 drivers. I'm impressed. She's maintains the P9 though, as Simon there is through on Jerv. Jerv is struggling. Jerv had damage, so he's on the mediums. Simon had damage as well, but he's pitted onto the softs. Interesting from him there. Looks to go defensive a little bit, but no, defends the racing line instead. But Galaxy is putting a little bit of time there on Bulgarian Ninja, but not enough. So Bulgarian Ninja is going to maintain DRS from Galaxy and get dragged along. And Shade gets 3 seconds of time penalties. They're all coming through now. So we look on board with Dopey here. He's just maintaining. He's just chilling there, lurking in the background, keeping these Ferrari pair honest in P3. Making sure they know that he is present. So we come now on to the first time DRS is going to be used on this long back straight. Dopey with a good exit. Is he going to look to make a move on Bulgarian Ninja? I doubt it, as they all have DRS. I think some more people getting time penalties. Yep, Jerv with a 3-second time penalty. The Alex with a 3-second time penalty. All the penalties are coming through now. Galaxy is still putting a little bit of time. And Bulgarian Ninja gets another 3 seconds. He gets another 3 seconds. He's already got 6 seconds of time penalties. Damn, that's going to really hurt him by the end of this race if he keeps mounting these up. Galaxy is still maintaining ahead of Bulgarian Ninja, even through the DRS, as Simon sits the fastest lap at 118.4. On 50% race fuel, that's a decent lap from the championship leader. 23 seconds though behind his teammate in P12. Struggling there after having to make an early pit stop due to front wing damage off lap 1. Maybe being a bit too optimistic on the moves. Galaxy still controlling this race 4 laps in. From pole to first in 4 laps. No penalties for him either though. Bulgarian Ninja on 6 seconds. Got to remember that these penalties are going to mean a lot by the end of this race. Or nothing at all depending how many everyone gets. But no, the real challenge for these drivers is to maintain having as minimal penalties as possible. As Shees gets in at another 3 seconds of penalties. Unfortunate for the Alpine driver. So yeah, if you can just maintain no penalties, you can jump up many positions by the end of this race. I am sure of that. Still no mistakes from any of these drivers except the lap 1 carnage. Oh, Dopey having a look down the inside of Bulgarian Ninja. To no avail though, unfortunately. But he is just showing that he is present to this Ferrari driver. He's showing that he's there and he's lusting for it. Shade though, making a move on Tiger. Or just fighting, I'm not even sure. But just Shade of DRS. Who has DRS? No, Shade does not have DRS and his ERS light is flashing. Tiger is going round the outside, just on the straight here of Shade, but Shade's fighting back. Shade is maintaining his place. We're going to go on board with Shees. He has a front row view of this, but he's going around the outside of Tiger. Is Tiger actually going to lose a position from attacking Shade too much? It looks like he might, and he does. He goes down to P9. Shees is up to P8 there. Oh, and Tiger hits the back of Shees. Unfortunately, hopefully he does not have any wing damage for the Williams driver. That would be very, very unfortunate. Ridgey, though, looking to hopefully make some progress on this, but he gets 3-second tyre penalty. So there we go. All the penalties are mounting up as expected in this tier 3 race. Dopey though is really on the back of Bulgarian Ninja with 0 penalties along with Galaxy. He's looking good already in this race early. Oh, I keep forgetting to set up exclamation mark Discord. If you give me a moment, I might be able to get an invite for you. I can get an invite here. But we're going to go back to the racing action just momentarily. Tour guy, a Loki noob. Which one's Tour? Oh, there we go. It's been done for me. There's the Discord. I will put my link in the chat as well. There we go. That is the Discord. We have Bulgarian Ninja. Bulgarian Ninja actually overtook Galaxy there. Maybe some team playing from Ferrari due to DRS. Galaxy now in P2, defending from Dopey in P3 and Hatchback in P4, just lurking on the back of these guys. Pingland also still there though in this DRS train, just hanging off the back, just keeping in DRS range, being dragged along by this top 4. We're already seeing 2 very different packs emerging. One led by Mercedes and one with Mercedes right in the middle of it in P3. These 2 Ferraris though, working together well in P1 and P2, maintaining this dominancy from Ferrari. Now, will they swap positions again? Let's see. I don't think they will. Galaxy is quite far back on Bulgarian Ninja. So we come on board, using no ERS for either of them. Bulgarian Ninja draws to the side, so they are swapping positions once again. Smart team play from these Ferrari drivers. Tiger is not only Tiger, but is also the GOAT. Oh, so he meant Tiger. Oh, wait! Bulgarian Ninja, while I was reading the chat, has spun round, and luckily for him, ghosting is on, and he has no front wing. What happened here? I was not looking. I wasn't looking, I was reading the chat. Oh no, how have I missed that? As there's a virtual safety car out. Bulgarian Ninja has gone from hero to 0 here with no front, and Santa Claus has already got a drive-through penalty for speeding under VSC. That was quick. Wow. Impressive how he got a drive-through in that short of amount of time. But Bulgarian Ninja here, no front wing for him, and down into P9, so that is an early pit stop for him. Not too early. 6 laps on softs is not too early. But Hatchback is now onto the podium in the Williams. Dopey and Galaxy, though, still with no time penalties for either of them. So it's definitely looking to be a 2 or at least 2 or maybe 3 horse race with Pingland there. Just chilling in the background, also on no penalties. Hatchback, though, with his 3 seconds of penalties, it might actually cause him quite a big issue. But Galaxy is also spun round. What is going on with the Ferraris here? He's just lost 2 positions on the virtual safety car for spinning. Oh no, that is absolutely horrible for Galaxy in the Ferrari there. Oh dear. Whoever is streaming is blind. Don't come here, leave PNRL and then be rude. Whatever your name is. I don't even know who you are. But you just mentioned you left PNRL, so I didn't think anyone had left recently, but whatever. I was reading the chat, that's why. But this clip, I want to have a look at this clip. I'll have a look at it later, though. Bulgarian Ninja draws to the side, so they are swapping position. Okay, let's leave that. I'll watch it later. Just joking. No, it's fine, man. I'm also joking. I really don't mind. Banter is always allowed here on the stream. But Galaxy now down into P3, unfortunately. Not as bad for Bulgarian Ninja, though. Down in P12. Very unfortunate for him. Galaxy gets his 3-second time penalty, though. The first one of the race for the Ferrari driver. Damn, that is unfortunate. Dopey, though, still holding strong. He might have got a few warnings, but he's holding strong here with no penalties, along with Penguin and Tiger. Oh, Shade retires. Shade is out. Let's go on board with Bulgarian Ninja. Where is Shade? How has he crashed out? Oh, he's crashed out there. That's unique. I've never seen anyone crash out there before. And is that going to be a safety car or not? Yes, it is. There is the full course safety car. And just as Dopey and Hajibat go past the pits and Galaxy's in. Galaxy gets the free pit stop under the safety car. He's the only one of the top 3 to be able to get one, as Hajibat and Dopey just went past. So Galaxy suddenly in a much better position than he was with this 3-second time penalty. She's also in the pits, Richie in the pits, Tiger in the pits, Alex, I'm assuming, also coming into the pits. Yes, he is. Nice and slowly there, not wanting to get a penalty. Penguin, I'm assuming he's also coming into the pits. He did drop off a little bit from the drivers. Oh wait, no, he's already pitted. Damn. So he's already pitted. Where is he going to come out here? Is he going to come out in front or behind of Shees? It's going to be close, but no, Shees comes out just in front of Penguin there. Annoying for the Alfa Romeo driver, but very, very good for the Alpine. He's up into P4 on the mediums. But he gets 3 seconds of time penalties under safety car. Or is it people getting Turbo Tiger? Yeah, very... I'm sure Tiger is absolutely living on 0 penalties here. The throttle was stuck. Damn. That's why it was such a weird place to crash out, because that never happens. That is really unfortunate, man. Was it? Are you on? I'm guessing you're on pedals. Number 1 Turbo Tiger fan. Fair enough. I'm sure he'll be appreciative of your support here in P8. No penalties for the Williams driver. He's doing good there on the fresh mediums. Dopey now leads the way in the Mercedes, but unfortunately has not pitted. Galaxy's pitted to softs there. Interesting from him. You thought you were going to get strolled when Shees came out of the pits? No, you did not get strolled. Luckily. Oh no, what happened? We need to know who's come out in front. Nope. Shees came out in front. Penguin behind. Rip Dopey there. And Hajibat. Unfortunate for both these drivers. Didn't quite manage to get into the pits. Are they going to dive into the pits now? They both come in the pits now. So they'll be fighting from the back. But this is also this is the pit stop window, to be fair. So it's smart from them. They'll be fighting from the back. But I'm sure they'll be both be onto mediums, probably. Dopey onto mediums. Hajibat also onto mediums. So Galaxy coming through the softs. Different from this driver. But he's either hoping for another safety car, or he's going to pit onto a set of softs in... He'll be looking to go 10 laps on these softs. That's a long time, but it's doable. It is possible from fresh softs. And the safety car is helping him out, that is for sure. She's behind him in P2. Galaxy is on AI, fair enough. Under safety car. Penguin P3. He's looking good, also on fresh softs. Charlie P4. Looking good for him. 3 lap old mediums. Richie P5. Fresh softs. Looking good. Looking good for all of these top 5 and Tiger in P6 on the fresh mediums. Bulgarian Ninja. This safety car has really saved his race. Up into P7 on his fresh softs. The Alex, he's in P8. Simon's still struggling down here in P12. He's going to definitely be looking to make some moves here on these fresh mediums. Because he is currently the championship leader. So he's going to want to make a move on and get some points in this race. As we're approaching the halfway mark slowly but surely under this safety car. The whole grid has bunched up under the safety car. So the safety car is in this lap. And as you saw, it pulled away from Galaxy a little bit there. So now Galaxy starts warming his tyres ahead of Shees. Shees is on the mediums, luckily, for Galaxy. So Galaxy should be able to pull enough time ahead of Shees. Because he is a rapid driver and he's on the faster compound. So he's going to be able to pull a big gap in clean air, I'm sure. As long as he doesn't spin under this safety car restart. Turbo Tiger number 1. Number 1111. Damn, that's quite far down the pack, bro. As Galaxy goes, he goes, and a 5-second grid. Oh, Tiger gets a 5-second grid penalty for collision with Bulgarian Ninja. How? When he's in front of him. What? That's very confusing. But we look now to Shees. Shees is looking to make a move on Galaxy. He's used a lot of overtake, but not enough there, as Galaxy is going to maintain P1 off of this start. Penguin there in P3. He maintains a P3. Charlie Was he in P4? No, I think he was already in P4. He stays in P4. As Bulgarian Ninja, I believe, just over... oh, no, the Alex gets past Jerv there. Good racing from him. Hajibak in P10. Still in P10. Dopey in P11 there. But Simon is on the back of Dopey. Oh, Simon having a little bit of a move. That would have been a dangerous lunge if he went for that. And probably would have been more safety points. That's for sure for him. But he's all over the back of Dopey here. Looking to make a move. Looking around the outside there of the hairpin. That would have been an insane move if he went for that. But he gets a 3-second time penalty there. Unfortunate for the McLaren driver. But he's looking... oh, that's an interesting corner cut there from Dopey. Dopey also has 3 seconds of time penalties. So now it's only Charlie without time penalties, and also Santa Claus. Fair play from him. He's got no time penalties, but he is down in P13. Oh, Simon does make the move on Dopey. As expected there, he was looking faster than Dopey, but Dopey's looking to fight back around the outside of the hairpin. Great move if he can fight this back. Yes, he makes it done. He makes it done. That's bad English, but whatever. We move on. Dopey with an excellent comeback there on Simon to get back into P11. Beautiful, beautiful move around the outside of that hairpin. Galaxy there, putting a massive gap to Shees. Already 2 seconds. Pingland, though, going down the inside of Shees. He's going to be looking to chase down Galaxy, I'm sure. But no, Shees with great defending there on the mediums. Oh, Pingland getting a little bit out of shape. Inviting Charlie and Mexico into this 3-way battle. Are we going to have a 3-way fight here? Is it going to be 3 wide into turn 4? No, not quite. Only 2 wide. But it's looking like it's going to be 2 by 2. Oh, look at this fight for P4. Absolutely madness. Charlie just chilling on the back of it. Got front row seats here. Has Bulgarian Ninja. Wait, Charlie has an X next to his name. Does that mean he's disconnected? But we look on board with Richie. He didn't make the move on Pingland, but Pingland is looking all over the back of Shees. Galaxy's 4 seconds up the road from Shees. Galaxy's absolutely living up the front now as Shees runs wide. Is Pingland going to look to make a move down the inside of this corner into sector 3? No, he's not. Santa Claus gets the 3-second time penalty, unfortunately. So now Charlie is the only one remaining. But Hajibak actually makes it past Charlie. Yeah, Charlie is currently disconnected. So he's just ghosting, and he's going to be very slow under AI. How unfortunate for this man here. Look at him. He's just dropping back as DRS is now enabled. But Galaxy is well clear. Look at this man. Absolutely controlling this race. Your game crashed? Yep, unfortunate, man. I feel you, man. I feel you. She's P2. Defending well from Pingland. Richie all over the back of Pingland as well. This is an absolutely intense fight for the final podium places. Absolutely giving Galaxy an absolute dream setup. But Bulgarian Ninja gets another 3 seconds of time penalties. Always does it. Yeah, man. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. This game's just not great. Hatchback, though, making a move on the Alex. Great move if he pulls this off. Round the outside of turn 4, down the inside of turn 5. Let's see what he can do. Can he make the move stick? Can the Alex defend? Round the hairpin. Hatchback has the inside line, and the Alex runs a bit wide. And Hatchback gets the move done on the McLaren driver. And now Tiger also looking to make a move on the Alex. Maybe the two Williams potentially working together here. Bulgarian Ninja up to P5. His race has definitely been saved by this safety car. But Galaxy living the dream. 5 seconds ahead of Shees. Definitely looking to extend that more, though, as he will need to pit earlier than all of these other drivers. Shees, though, really looking in his rearview mirrors right now, as Pingland is probably going to definitely be wanting to make a move through the last corner. Here we go. Pingland will have DRS. We come on board with the driver. I have to wait for the DRS beep. There it is. DRS is on. There was no DRS beef. Shees is low on ERS. So Pingland, with no ERS even needed, goes easily round the outside. No competition there. Richie also looking to go round the outside. Wait, is that no? Bulgarian Ninja's trying to make a move on Richie. Bulgarian Ninja, can he make this move stick? No, Richie makes a great exit there. And it's side by side for the two drivers. Coming down into turn 4. Who has the upper hand in the braking zone? Bulgarian Ninja round the outside. He goes off the track, though, so he has to give up the place to Richie there. And now he's running wide. He's all over the place, is the Ferrari driver. Richie maintains the P4. Bulgarian Ninja had a little look. But Pingland now up into P2. Good move from him. Shees down into P3. Already out of DRS zone from Pingland. Pingland now looking to chase down Galaxy. Galaxy out there in the lead on fresher tyres as well from Pingland. But Pingland is a quick boy. These are both two very quick drivers up here in P1 and P2. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Whether Galaxy pulls more of a gap or whether Pingland manages to reel him in. She's, though, still looking in his rearview mirrors. Now looking at a Haas in his rearview mirrors instead of an Alfa Romeo, though. As he's drifting through the last corner there. Struggling to get the power down properly on those mediums. Richie, though, as we now come on board with the Haas driver. He's low on ERS, though. So is Cheese. But unfortunately, due to being low on ERS, Richie might not be close enough to make a move. But he is. He's looking like he will be close enough. And he's going to dive down the inside. Is he going to be good enough under brakes? Yes, he is. He makes the move stick already through turn 1. Now, Bulgarian Ninja, he's going to be looking to make a move on Cheese. As Cheese does not have DRS. And Bulgarian Ninja does. DRS wide open for the Ferrari driver. We come on board to him. He's looking to get past. He has a bit more ERS than Shees, and Shees has dropped 2 positions in 4 corners. How unfortunate for the medium tyre runner. Show penalties. Okay, I can show penalties. Oh, that is the wrong button. Penalties here. There you go. There's a penalty. Bulgarian Ninja on 12 seconds of penalties, and Shees on 9 seconds. Ouch. That's so many penalties. Ping on 5 seconds, so he must have sped in the pit lane or something. Unfortunate for him. On his next pit stop, he will be able to serve that. So that'll be good for him. Galaxy, though, 3 seconds of time penalties, but well out in front. 5 seconds. He's putting a bit more of a gap to Pinglan. Dopey with another 3 seconds. Charlie down in P12. He must have pit. But he's there with no penalties. The only driver with no penalties, but he's struggling. Oh wait, no, he's under AI. Or is he still under AI? Yeah, he looks like he's ghosted there. Unfortunate for him, man. He was doing so good. Galaxy, though, controlling this race. Bulgarian Ninja on the back of Richie still. We're about to see the DRS flap open wide down into turn 1. He's not going to be close enough. But he might be close enough into turn 2. Richie's ERS light is flashing there. As you can see, he is low on ERS. As look at the dive. Oh, nearly hits the back of Richie does Bulgarian Ninja. There might have been some contact there. I don't think there was. I think we are all okay. Bulgarian Ninja loses a bit of time there to Richie. Richie with a great exit there. But Bulgarian Ninja is going to be closing up. He's going to make a dive down the inside. Yes, he is. What a dive. What a move. If he makes it stick, but he's gone too deep. Richie is looking to go around the outside at turn 5 on Bulgarian Ninja and maintain his place. Yes, he does. He maintains it into the hairpin. Bulgarian Ninja does not quite get the move done. And there's a yellow flag in. Oh, Santa's out. Santa has DNF. Has Santa retired? Yeah, he has. He's still driving, so Santa's just retired. Santa Claus, he's retired at the grand old age of like 1,000 years or whatever. He's had enough of F1. He's gone. Galaxy still maintaining his gap ahead of Pinglan. Richie losing time to Pinglan, but he's but he is fighting with Bulgarian Ninja. And we look now, She's is trying to keep it out of Hatchback's DRS, but Hatchback is looking to get into DRS, and Hatchback is into the DRS zone of She's. Hatchback is looking to become the top medium tyre runner here. As look, he has plenty of ERS. He uses it through the last corner there. He's going to open his DRS wide now. DRS is open for the Williams driver. He's not going to be close enough this time around, but he will be close enough. Oh wait, he is closing up quite a lot. No, not close enough as expected there. He will be, if he can get a good exit though out of turn 3, he will be looking to make a move into turn 4. Absolutely. Oh, he doesn't quite get the good exit though. Unfortunately, commentator's curse may be coming through. You can't join back. Maybe ask for an invite in. You can't join back. Oh man, that sucks. I'm so sorry, Charlie. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. I lost a win in Hungary due to my internet going down and being disqualified under safety car. I lost the win there. But anyway, we move on. Unfortunately for Charlie, he's not going to be getting points this race. But we look now to Hatchback, who's looking to get extra points from passing Shees. She's though with 9 seconds of penalties. Bulgarian Ninja though going down the inside of Richie into sector 3. This is a great side-by-side battle. Can the Ferrari get round the outside of the hairpin, or will Richie get back in front of him? Oh, they touch wheels, and Richie will have DRS though. Richie will have DRS, and he's basically pushing Bulgarian Ninja through this corner. Richie looking to go down the inside of Bulgarian Ninja. He gets a better exit and will have DRS. So Bulgarian Ninja maybe making a mistake there. Maybe making the move a bit too early, as Richie's going to go flying past him back down the main straight. And also will have DRS for the second straight as well. So that might have been a bit of a strategic error from Bulgarian Ninja. Making the move too early. A bit too eager to make the move. Forgetting there's two massive DRS straights for Richie to just defend from. But now we look to Hatchback. He's still lurking behind. He's using ERS. Going down the inside. Looking to go down the inside of Shees. Shees with great defense though. And actually makes contact a little bit with Hatchback's front wing. Hopefully Hatchback has not got damage from that. I don't think it will, as it is. I believe it's reduced standard and not reduced simulation. We run reduced damage, so floor damage and rear wing damage and diffuser damage and barge board are all not a thing. It's only front wing damage that can occur. That's why we run reduced. But no, the damage rate is what is like how sensitive it is, and we run, I believe it's simulation for tier 2 and 1 and standard for tier 3, I believe. I might be incorrect, but I believe that's what it was. Because we did run Russia as reduced for tier 3, sorry, but there was but people were like slamming into walls and having 0 damage. It was ridiculous. But she's getting a little bit out of shape. So now we look to Hajibak to have yet another go, but Bolt getting injured now. It's also looking to have a go at Richie, Mexico. He's a lot closer this time. DRS open for the Ferrari driver. He's going past, and he is past Richie. There he goes, but Hajibak now, we look to him. He's not close enough. She's has actually got into DRS of Richie and Bulgarian Ninja there. That's interesting. Let's have a look at how old these tyres are. Yeah, the softs are going to be falling off now. These mediums are faster than... Yeah, Jerv, he's fallen off, man. He's had a horrible race so far. But these mediums now are actually going to be faster than these softs. These softs are going to be falling off. It's actually very close to the pit window for these soft tyre runners. Didn't even realise how long they'd be running on these softs. But yeah, that's why Shees and Hajibak have closed up so much. So Bulgarian Ninja and Richie, despite their fighting. Oh yeah, and Galaxy is pulling more time on Pignan. He's been slowly been pulling tense. Oh, she's getting out of shape though in the S's. All Hajibak needs is a great exit here. Richie gets another 3-second time penalty, trying to keep up with Bulgarian Ninja. Richie's been dropped by a second actually, but he has DRS, so he might just about be able to stay in this DRS zone. As Hajibak is making a move down the inside of Shees into the last sector, but Shees keeps her ahead in the hairpin. Who has DRS across this white line? She's has it. Oh, but Simon, he's come out of nowhere. The championship leader. He's in this fight now for points, and he's here. He's making the move on Hajibak round the inside of turn 17. What a move! But ERS light is flashing. He's going to have to tug into the inside. And now Hajibak is going round the outside. And it's 3 wide into turn 1. Hajibak makes the move already. But Simon is now going down the inside of Shees. Simon out of nowhere has joined this fight for P5. He makes a little bit of contact, but no damage, I don't think. Shees will have no DRS, and Simon will have DRS, but he might be too far back, unfortunately. He came absolutely out of nowhere. Did Simon there. Absolutely out of nowhere. Tiger and the Alex are also side by side. Williams on McLaren all over the shop. They're fighting for P5 and P10. Damn. The Alex looking to go round the outside to fight back on Tiger. Round the outside of the hairpin. Can he hang it round the outside? Can he do it? It's a good exit from both drivers. The Alex looking like he might actually be able to keep it ahead of Tiger. But no, they're still side by side. They're still side by side through the S's. And Tiger gets squeezed out by the Alex. And so the Alex maintains P9, I believe, there. Galaxy still pulling ahead of Pingdon. 7 seconds now to the Alfa Romeo. Bulgarian Ninja back up to P3. But he has so many time penalties that he's basically back in P last with how many time penalties this man has. Hajibak. Oh, as Richie's the first on the softs to pull the trigger. He's into the pits. So Hajibak now into P4. He also has DRS to help defending with Shees. But Simon now is on the back of Shees. Shees is struggling for ERS, but so is Simon. Simon is on 0 ERS there. So that is unfortunate for the McLaren driver, but DRS saving him as he goes through. But oh, Shees goes very deep. Not sure what he's doing there. Interesting driving, and he nearly makes contact with Simon, but that was some dodgy driving there from Shees. A bit too desperate under the brakes. And Simon now, from nowhere, is up into P5. Great driving from him from P14 to P5. Dopey struggling here in P7. But he's vibing. He's running his race. He's doing what he does best. He's just chilling and getting those ever consistent points. Richie in P10 after his pit stop. But now we look to Galaxy, Pinglan and Bulgarian Ninja. The 3 yet to pit on these softs. They've got to be very old. They've got to be very slow. Galaxy's lost a second to Pinglan here. So Pinglan's got to be pushing. But Hajibak is closing up quick to Bulgarian Ninja. Will Galaxy pull the trigger and pit? Or is Galaxy going to stay out? Galaxy's staying out an extra lap? What is this man doing? Why? The mediums are going to be so much faster even to the end. As that is Pinglan coming in. Pinglan is coming in. Yes, this man knows what he's doing. 5-second time penalty. I was about to say this man knows what he's doing. No, he does not. But Bulgarian Ninja is coming in. So Galaxy has gone on an extra lap. Because Bulgarian Ninja is on older soft, so he's been kind to his teammate, and let Bulgarian Ninja have the slight undercut on Galaxy. But now Hajibak 12 seconds behind on Galaxy on fresher mediums. He's going to be closing some time down. Galaxy really wishing he pitted, and he's already lost 4/10 to his personal best in Sector 1. This is going to be interesting. Simon in P3 now. Good drive from him. He's suddenly back in this race. The Alex and Tiger once again fighting, though. The Alex threw on Tiger once again. Tiger, though, got DRS. Let's see if he can make a move as he come on board with the Williams driver. ERS flashing for the Alex, and the Williams driver clearly got lots of ERS there, so the Alex is having to push to keep ahead of Tiger, and Tiger is just letting this man use the ERS, cutting the corner a little bit there. Interesting from him. She's, though, P4, struggling a little bit. Dopey up to P5 after the pit stops. But you've got to remember, all of these medium runners here from P2 to P7 have all got to pit, along with Galaxy up there in P1. Here he comes now. Yes, he was. He was letting his teammate have the earlier pit stop due to Bulgarian Ninja having the older tyres. But here we come now. This has got to be a crucial pit stop from Ferrari. It's a decent pit stop. Good exit. And now Hadjaback comes to lead this race. And Simon up into P2. Good driving from him. Now where is Galaxy going to exit? He's going to exit into P5 there. So he's very, very close. And he's literally right up close to Dopey. So Galaxy here is in a very, very good position. So close to all of these drivers, and they all still need to pit. As the Alex is into the pits, and Tiger is also into the pits. He's serving a 5-second time penalty, though. So he is going to lose maybe a little bit of time. But I think Jerv is so far behind that it doesn't even matter. He's going to the end, though. So these pit stops are going to help Jerv out a little bit. But unfortunately for this man, his qualifying was great. But it's looking like he may only get 1 point maximum here. It's going to be Tiger versus Jerv on the pit exit. Who's going to get it? And Jerv does get ahead. But Tiger, with his fresh mediums, is definitely going to be looking to chase down Jerv here. But Bulgarian Ninja on 15. Don't troll Tiger pit crew. I don't think it did. But unfortunately, he's down there out of the points in P11. Now we look here to Bulgarian Ninja, Galaxy, and Pinglan. No, we don't. We look to Bulgarian Ninja, Pinglan, and Richie. Bulgarian Ninja 10 seconds behind his teammate with 15 seconds of penalties, along with the Alex and Jerv all there in the double digits. So Shees as well in the double digits. Toby on the back of Shees here. Galaxy, unfortunately, just out of DRS there for the Ferrari driver. But now, Dopey in DRS. What can he do? ERS on. DRS wide open there. ERS is just using a little bit extra to get past Shees. She's lagging across the field there. Pingling with a fastest lap. And Dopey gets through on... Oh, no. Shees is fighting back. This is great driving. And they make a little bit of contact there. But Dopey... And now Dopey runs wide. So will Shees be looking to go back through? Dopey will have DRS, though, to keep it ahead. And She's there, unfortunately, low on ERS. About to finish using it all up. Galaxy now also within a second there. Look how much time he gains under braking. That just shows the difference between these fresh mediums and those old mediums. Galaxy there running a little bit wide though. Oh, Pinglan makes a move on Bulgarian Ninja. Good move from him up into P6. Bulgarian Ninja looking fast, but with those time penalties, man, that's just gotta suck. But Galaxy now hopefully trying not to get dropped too much by Shees. Dopey pushing hard to try and get Shees out of DRS, but she still has DRS on Dopey. Not quite enough from the Mercedes driver. However, he is absolutely rapid. Bulgarian Ninja gets another 3 seconds of time penalties. And he's out! Bulgarian Ninja is out! Did he just retire? No, he's crashed. Where is he crashed? So we come on board with the Alex. Where is Bulgarian Ninja parked? On the side of his safety car! Safety car is deployed! Pain for Galaxy there in P3. And pain for Simon and Hadjaback as they missed they've missed the pits. The safety car has come out once again. Hadjaback has been screwed over by the safety car. And it's come out after he's passed the pit lane. Poor Hadjaback. Just where is the luck for this Williams driver? Where is the luck? He has absolutely no luck on his side. Dopey, though, gets lucky with the safety car. He came in, I believe, just before the safety car came out. Richie also lucky. He's onto fresh softs. Yeah, smart from these two drivers onto softs. The Alex stays out. Jerv, he's suddenly back up into P8. Tiger into P9. Charlie is actually going to finish in the points here, even though he's under AI because he can't join back. This will be looked at by the FIA because it says you have to finish the race yourself. Wait, Shees is out as well? Shees is also out. Why is Shees out? She's retired? Why is Shees retired? No. That's silly. He could have got points. Oh, no. But this will be looked at by the FIA because he hasn't been able to... Yeah, absolutely beautiful pit for Dopey there. Come through amazing. Wait, as the... Charlie's in. Oh, so his AI's in for a pit stop. Fair enough. Let's see what kind of pit stops the AI get in this game. Does he get a fast pit stop? He does. He gets a good pit stop there. AI Charlie. You had a puncher? Oh, man. That sucks. Did you crash out then? Because it doesn't say. And it showed you in the pits, man. The BS for Hadgerback every race. Yeah, this man is the most unlucky man in the world. Honestly. Well, where's... Oh, he's ghosting through the safety car. That's interesting. Hadgerback lagging a little bit there, maybe. But will he pit? That is the question. Yes, he does. He comes into the pits. Oh, nearly spinning out there. A little bit too happy. And Simon's just made a... Simon? Simon? You've already had a qualifying ban. That's a penalty. That was silly. Why would you do that to yourself? What? Why did he even try that? He didn't spin. He only drifted. He didn't spin. So that's... Oh, dear. Gone to curve a little bit too much and wanted a bit. But yeah, oh man, that's unfortunate. So yeah, and the Galaxy leads the way on these fresh mediums. Pingland in P2 also on fresh mediums. Dopey in P3 now on fresh mediums. I told you, this man always comes through. They're ever consistent. You can never count Dopey out of a race. Here he is in P3. The Alex come from nowhere in P4. Simon going to be being looked at. Is he letting? Oh, he's letting Hadgerback through. Fair play. Fair play. Round of applause there. He knew what he did, and he does not want that FIA penalty coming at him. Fair enough. He's let him through. Yeah. He gets a little. He gets a few claps. He gets a few claps for respect. Respect plus for Simon there. Galaxy though leads the way. He's been controlling this race from the front. He probably didn't want this safety car really. This safety car has not helped him. But now we look to Dopey and Pingland and Galaxy. These three absolutely rapid. The Alex not as fast as these guys, but he's doing good there in P4. Time penalties not so much, but he's doing good. Galaxy with less penalties and with the grid advantage ahead of Pingland and Dopey. Dopey does have a very good chance, but he has more penalties than both of them. One more lap of safety car though because of the AI. Oh yeah, look how far behind it is, man. It's so slow. Hadgerback doesn't have anything to do in the top three. Hadgerback is down here in P6, man. He's struggling. Oh, people faking going into the pits. Tiger's into the pits. What? Oh, wait, yeah. Dopey's on the softs. Thank you for reminding me. Dopey on the softs, though. But they will fall off towards the end of this race. If Pingland and Galaxy defend hard enough and defend for long enough from Dopey, their mediums will come into fruition against these softs faster than you know it. But this is going to be interesting. You've added another spanner to the works that I forgot about. The turn penalties, the softs. This is going to be interesting. Oh, Galaxy's out! Galaxy is out of this race! Oh, my days! How unfortunate for the Ferrari driver. He's been controlling this from lap 1. He is out. What an absolute mess up. Oh, my days. This man. Why did he floor the throttle? Why? Why? I don't understand. So now it's Pingland versus Dopey. Now it's only one driver between Dopey and Pingland. Dopey now looking very, very good for this race win. Hadgerback looking very, very good for a podium as well now. So it's looking like Pingland, Dopey and Hadgerback all looking good for a podium. Simon, though, is still here on the softs, so you can't count him out. But Hadgerback on the softs as well. So it's going to be, I believe, it'll be between Pingland, Dopey and Hadgerback for these podium slots. Simon there will also be fighting, though. Dopey confirmed. Williams pit crew too smart. Well, they're in P4 and P7, so they can't be doing too bad. But now we've had 5 DNFs in this race, so there's 9 runners left in this race. This is why it's tier 3, exactly. Williams the best. Well, somehow he's not in last. Alfa Romeo versus Mercedes versus Williams. And also a McLaren. 2 McLarens. As now the safety car is in this lap. And we are underway. Pingland absolutely going for it. He's... Why did he... That was the worst safety car restart I've ever seen. And Dopey immediately into first base. But the Alex looking to make it 3 wide into turn 1. This will be absolutely amazing racing. Oh, 4 wide maybe. Hatchback looking to go down the inside. Maybe in 4 wide, but no, it's 3 wide between these drivers. The Alex looking to make it into P1. From nowhere, this man is fighting like crazy. This man's struggling in qualifying, but this race pace maybe going through. Actually, he makes a bit of contact there with Dopey. So unfortunately, he's dropping back now. Simon into P3. Hatchback into P2. So it's going to be Dopey versus Simon versus Hatchback. These 3 all I think they're actually leading the championship between these 3. Oh my days, suddenly Simon has come from last to P3. What racing is this from Simon? Absolutely amazing from Dopey with 9 seconds of penalties. Where's this come from? And Pingland's out. Pingland is out of this race. Oh my days, there's now only 8 runners left. Oh wow, Hatchback is looking very, very good for this race. But Simon is looking to say, no, this is my race to win. I am the championship leader. Give me this position, please. Going round the outside of the hairpin. No, he's just having a little bit of a look. Doesn't make the move though. Jerv up into B4 ahead of Tiger. So no double podium for Williams there. Williams though, Hatchback looking to catch Dopey. He's out of DRS. But Simon looking to make a move to show why he is the championship leader. On Hatchback, this fighting might just give Dopey the win, maybe. Dopey is just absolutely flying ahead in P1. Hatchback versus Simon. This is all too familiar from Hungary and Russia. So Pingland leaves the session in shame, unfortunately, for the Alfa Romeo driver. Gone from 0 to 0 there with that crash. Hatchback's one wide. Hatchback is one wide. And Simon is through. Simon is through to P2. Hatchback though looking to go back down the inside. This is absolute ding-dong battle. Simon goes breaks a little bit early there. Hatchback nearly runs into the back of him. But oh, Tiger's up into P4. Tiger's back past Jerv in P4. Williams looking amazing in the constructors right now. Absolutely amazing scenes for both Williams drivers. But now Dopey here just stretching his lead nearly up to 2 seconds ahead of Simon. But however, Hatchback with 6 seconds less penalties than him, he's still technically in P1, in provisional P1, due to these penalties. He's already, however, he has been dropped by a second by Simon already. Hatchback may be struggling. Has he got damage? Because Simon is much faster than the Hatchback here. Unlike, we didn't get to see Simon's pace. In qualifying, Simon had a qualifying ban, but it's looking like it might not even matter here, as he might get the race win anyway. Simon from P last, due to his qualifying ban, is in P2. DRS is enabled. He's looking to chase down Dopey, keep him within 3 seconds. 1.5 seconds separate them. Dopey already has half of the lead he needs. He just needs to extend it by double. Simon just needs to close him in. This is interesting, as I have no idea how fast Simon is. He just loses lots of time though through the first 3 corners. Now Dopey is putting a decent enough gap, but Hatchback is still there on the back of Simon. You can't count this man out. Jerv close enough into Tiger for 50 seconds of time penalty, so it's looking like this man is going to be finishing all the way down in P7. Richie though, oh, Richie's looking to make a move on Jerv, but they have contact. Did Richie get damage? I don't know. Jerv looking to defend from Richie. Richie on the mediums. Richie one of the only drivers on the mediums. Oh, as the Alex is into the pits. Pain for the McLaren driver there. But Dopey is pulling time. Dopey is pulling ahead of Simon. Dopey pushing for his life. He's low on ERS already, but Simon is also low on ERS. Richie gets 3 seconds of time penalties, but Dopey pushing for his life. Look at him, low on ERS as Bulgarian Ninja leaves the session, because he is DNF'd. He DNF'd ages ago, unfortunately, for the Ferrari driver. Ferrari have gone from 0 to 0 here in this race. They've gone from a front row lockout in qualifying to a double DNF. 0 from however many points a front row lockout is to 0 points. How unfortunate. Tiger here doing wonders in the Williams in P4. Hatchback also doing wonders in the Williams in P4. Simon has actually closed up on Dopey. Dopey is not putting enough time. Dopey needs to be putting more time on Simon than he is, because currently they're in a stalemate. They are not putting any time at all. Dopey is better in the corners, but Simon is very good on the straights apparently. Look at these ERS lights flashing. However, Hatchback has more ERS than both of these drivers, but he is nearly 2 seconds behind. But Hatchback, technically, right now, is still just about in the lead of this race due to penalties. It's going to be so close, though, by the end of this race. Simon is still looking to keep this P2 or P1. He needs to put a bit more time on Hatchback, though, to get this P1. He needs to pull 3 seconds on Hatchback, just like Dopey needs to pull 3 seconds on Simon. This is going to be so close by the end. Richie, though, looking to make a move on Jerv. No, Jerv actually looking to make a move on Richie. Sorry. So I guess 3 seconds of time penalties. Oh, wow. Luckily for him, Richie also has 9 seconds of time penalties. Otherwise, that could be diabolical for Tiger's race. Jerv, though, right on the back of Richie now. He's looking to make a move, even though it's useless with his 15 seconds of time penalties. But he's looking to make the move anyway on track. It's always nice to get the move on track. Simon sets the fastest lap of the race. Simon showing that he is still a big threat and showing why he is the leader of this championship right now of Season 1 in Tier 3 of PNRL Racing League for F1 2021. Simon looking on the back, he's closing ever closer to Dopey, looking to get this race win on track as well as through penalties. Hadjiback nearly 3 seconds behind Simon though. Here, yes, Simon has pulled out of 3 seconds from Hadjiback. Hadjiback can't keep up with Simon. Simon just showing why he is just leading this championship and why he won Russia. I can't remember what he came. Did he win Hungary as well? I think he definitely did well. But Simon's showing why he's leading this championship. Dopey though showing why he is still doing good. And I'm going to get up the standings here. This is intense. Oh wait, will Simon get DRS? Simon might have DRS. This is going to be interesting. He does not have DRS, but he's within a second now. Simon is within a second. He just needs to keep it now for DRS down the main straight. This is going to be intense. Will he keep it through the one more corner before the DRS detection point? Will he be able to keep it? He might have dropped out. Dopey has kept Simon out of DRS for one more lap, but it's not looking good for Dopey. Simon just needs to not make sure he doesn't get any more time penalties, and he will have this race win under his belt. Dopey needs to do a Schumacher. I'm going to get... So, as he does not have DRS, I'm going to quickly get these standings up as quickly as I can. Yes, Simon does win. Simon leads the championship from Galaxy in P2. Dopey's in P5 in the champion... Oh, no, he's not. Dopey's in P6 in the championship right now. And, Hadjiback is in P4 in the championship. Pingland in P2. But Simon is currently leading the way by... Oh, blimey. Many points. But Simon gets 3 seconds of time penalties, ladies and gentlemen. Suddenly, this race hots up. And suddenly, Simon needs to make the move on track. What an error from Simon. Suddenly, it's all to play for. It's all on track. This action suddenly gets so much more intense, so much more interesting. Dopey suddenly is currently absolutely gassed that Simon has a 3 second time penalty. He's going to definitely breathe a sigh of relief. But will Simon have DRS? It's looking close. Will Simon have DRS on Dopey? However, will Alex's teammate have something to say? Dopey has... Simon has DRS on Dopey. We're about to see this DRS flap open. Here we go now. The DRS flap is open. Simon is in DRS now. Suddenly it's all to play for. There's Alex. There's the Alex there getting lapped by his teammate. Suddenly Dopey is looking vulnerable here to Simon. Simon is on the back of Dopey. Simon suddenly had to get a move on now. Dopey's going to defend for his life in this championship. Can Simon make this 3 for 3 wins? Simon's won Russia. He's won Hungary. Can he do what Felix has done in Tier 2 and win in Mexico? Let's see. He is up by 3/10 on his best time as well. He's looking to get the fastest lap of this race as well. Hadjiback can still win here in P3. This is going to be absolutely so close. Hadjiback is still leading under penalties, but we're looking to the on-track winner. That is what we're looking for right now. Dopey defending for his life from Simon through these quick S's. Let's see what we can do. Jerv makes a move on Tiger. Tiger versus Jerv, but Jerv has so many penalties, that doesn't even matter. But we look back to Simon. Simon with DRS. The Alex gets 3 seconds of time penalties. He's got on 18 seconds. Damn. Here we go. We've only got 2 laps of racing left. We've got to remember, once Simon gets past Dopey, Dopey will also have DRS on Simon. So it might come down to the last lap. We're entering this penultimate lap now. On to lap 35. Round the last corner. Simon is right up close. Simon is so close to Dopey. He has DRS wide open. We come on board with the McLaren driver. What can he do? Can he make a move into turn 1? It's looking likely. He's on 0% ERS. But Dopey is also on almost 0% DRS. And Simon is into the lead of this race. He goes defensive into turn 1. Defensive into turn 2. He just needs a good exit out of turn 3. Which he does get. He gets a better exit than Dopey. Dopey is struggling on ERS. Simon is struggling on ERS. Absolutely pushing this car to the max. This McLaren is absolutely flying out there in the lead. Dopey, though, still close enough for DRS on the final lap. It might end up being... But Dopey gets 3 more seconds of time penalties. Suddenly, this race is over. Simon looking to win this race for certain there. Up in P1. However, Hadjiback is right on the limit. He might be close enough to win this race. Hatchback needs to push like hell to win this race. He might not be close enough though. But Dopey has just lost this race to time penalties. No, Dopey, you have unfortunately flopped, man. This man is probably kicking himself in the cockpit with that 3-second time penalty. Oh no, it's all over. It's all over for the Mercedes driver. If Simon does just not get 3 seconds of time penalties, he might win it on track anyway, as Dopey is 8 tenths behind him now. Hatchback still looking. Hatchback unfortunately out of the race win. Hatchback is the only man that can stop them now. Dopey and Simon both on 0% ERS. Hatchback almost on 0% ERS. Dopey there maybe close enough to make a move to maybe just cause Simon some issues to get Hatchback into the win. But it's looking like Hatchback. But it's looking like Simon might have 3 race wins in a row. We're on the final lap, lap 36 out of lap 36. One absolute finale of this race. Who could have thought that this race ending would be so intense at the start of this? I knew it would be good from how close qualifying was, but not this good. Simon coming through from P14, the lead of this race. Hatchback now, not 6 seconds behind Dopey. It's all over. Simon is looking to win this race as long as he does not get any more time penalties. Oh, maybe getting a warning there, but it's looking like Simon, as he is now entering the final sector, Sector 3. It's looking like Simon, Hatchback and Dopey are going to be your podium sitters. Simon from last place on the grid in his McLaren comes through the last 2 corners to win it on track. Here we go. Through the last corner, Simon is your race winner. What a race from Simon. Wow. He comes through from P14 after his qualifying ban. It doesn't even matter. He wins the Mexican Grand Prix. Hatchback in P2, Dopey in P3, unfortunately due to his time penalties. Jerv is going to be behind Richie and Tiger due to time penalties there. And there you go. Those last laps were so intense. Wow, Simon increases his race lead to 3 wins in a row for Simon. This man is dominating this season 1 championship for tier 3. There's your podium. Simon there on the top step for the 3rd time in a row. Hatchback for a 2nd time in a row in P2, and Dopey also in P3. Actually, no dirty driving, surprisingly. Simon did overtake Hatchback under safety car into the pits, but he gave the place back, so no need there for FIA. I didn't actually see any dirty driving. But yeah, that was very, very good. Amazing commentating, thank you very much. Simon increases his championship lead to 76 points in 3 races. Absolutely dominant from him. Hatchback, I believe, enters P2 in the standings after a good race from him. And Dopey is also up, I believe, into P3 maybe. I believe these top 3 might also be your top 3 in the standings. Richie in P4, Tiger in P5, and Jerv in P6. Great race for Williams there, P2 and P5. So, great race from all of these drivers. Very impressed. 6 DNFs in total out of 14 runners. That's impressive.